This ain't that. My folks don't play with me.
Come on, man. It's just super hard, first of all. And by the way, I don't know, I haven't told you that, but that chain is just super hard. It's
Hey,
just like
thank you.
it comes from a different place. It's beyond, a show of wealth, but it's
Hmm.
what people tend
Mm-hmm.
to tend to identify it as today. This thing comes back to, like you said, Mansa Musa and all the great kings, and from Ethiopia to Africa.
So in case y'all been under a rock and you don't know, me and Mike connected on my album Keys. There's two sides to the album. It's a double album. The first side is the originals. The originals has that bluesy, soulful, original AK vibe. And then
Real red,
Mike,
real red wine-ish. You know what I'm saying?
real red wine fine with time. You see?
Real red wine-ish.
Yes. And then me and Mike connected, sampled the originals and created Unlocked.
And
And
that,
so the vibe is
gas,
unbelievable.
we lit the gas with unlock.
We lit it up.
For
We
real.
lit it up. All right. So I thought that it'd be fun for us to like really deliver the two different worlds because it's Keysmas and we want to give some gifts around here and we're going to give the gift of music.
Yeah,
You
I like that.
know what I mean? It's
I like
Keysmas. They came up with it. They fresh like
that.
that. All right.
All
So
right.
so we're gonna start with a song called Skydive. Basically, what's gonna happen here is I'm gonna play the original version right here, and Mike is gonna play the unlocked version, and then y'all get to tell us which version to you do you choose today. You know, they all fresh, so you can't lose. You can't lose.
Can't
All right, so I'm
lose.
gonna start. Skydive to me is about taking a leap. It's really about like going for it, even when you feel scared, but like believing that you can. Yes, that's a zone. That is a zone. All right, so what y'all got? Are we feeling, from what you heard, are you feeling Skydive original? Or are you feeling Skydive unlocked? Look, his version's better.
I'm not. I'm not gonna lie. It's just we just a duo. We just a dynamic duo. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
deadly.
It's like Snoop and Dre. You know what I'm saying? Like they love it when they come together.
It is for sure.
For real.
Nah, you listen, either
And
way,
both. See, they said both.
we feeling unlocked today is
Unlock,
both unlocked
unlock, both.
original.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that. I like the quality vibe. Now, Mike, one of the first songs that we did together was, if I remember, tell me if you remember different, but I remember it was Is It Insane? And it was the first one that we created the unlocked version for, and I was completely like, I remember that was the moment for me that I knew that we had something special. Like that was the moment
Right.
for me.
No,
So
for sure.
how do you remember it?
I remember the same thing. It was crazy because before I came to the studio that day, I was just listening to Portishead, and then when I heard like Is It Insane, it was so like slow and eerie. I was like, man, like if she don't put any restraints on me right now, I could like really fuck it up. And then it was like the more I started like trying to fuck it up and trying to add like my own element, the more you like, and that's why it just gelled so perfectly. And it's like, man, it was like, as I was making the beat, you were sitting right there and you were like, yo, I like this, I like that. You were like, man, it reminds me of Portishead. And it was like, man, we just connected right there. And that's when we knew, like, man, okay, we're on the same wave. So it's like, yeah, I remember that. Is It Insane? Special.
Same vibes. So crazy. So I think that we should do that one next. Let's do Is It Insane?
All right, for sure. You gonna play or I'm gonna play?
We let you come in the end. You know what I mean?
Let them hear what I heard.
Is it insane gotta hold on me. When you're near, all of me tremble. Slightest touch, and I'm no good. When you walk out my door, I want you more.
Man, that's what I had to work with right there. It was a diamond. You brought me a diamond and told me to make jewelry. King Midas. I keep telling you this over and over. Like, it was already a diamond. I was like, man, okay, man, let us get to work on this one. Shout out to my boy P Nasty. He had that player come through. And, you know what I'm saying? We got real musical, like, real, like, trap Billie Holiday, real, like, bluesy, basement vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No more.
for real.
Jeez.
My favorites right there, man. And I appreciate you allowing me to put that bounce on there and letting us just spread our wings and go crazy on there. Like that. Like, that's like one of them songs that you could be like, I don't want this touch, but it's like, man, we were able to take it to another world and create another masterpiece. So,
man, this is like one of my favorite joints. Isn't it insane to me? It's so special. It just has such a classic, timeless energy, and what you put on it is just twist it up. All right, so what's it gonna be? Is it Insane original, or is it gonna be Is It Insane Unlocked? We're talking about the Keys album, and we got the two sides. Mike represents Unlocked, I represent original. So what y'all going for on Is It Insane? Look, they just like, look, the whole thing is fire. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Just the vibe is incredible. It really is. Hey, we got Unlocked. We got original. We just got both. I gotta say, I love them both. They both just take you to a world. All right, we're gonna play one more for the people, Mike. So if we're gonna play one more, we can either let them decide or you can decide. It's up to you. We can either do Only You, or we could do Nat King Cole. What you think?
my bad, somebody had called. I got the whole album on repeat, so it's like, I think they can decide. Like,
what y'all think? They saying billions, but we ain't talking about billions. We talking about Nat King Cole, or they do love Daffodils, by the way, Mike. Daffodils is a favorite. I love that version of Daffodils that you did. We got some Only Yous. We got some Nat King Coles. What you want, Mike? Because this is a celebration of our record, and I'm loving it.
We just got to play that Nat King Cole, because it's like, I feel like, man, we really deserve our flowers after that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, we
do. It's you and Lil Wayne on the track. Like, this is a very important moment for, like, the culture, just for music, just for, in general, hip-hop, just for, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, everything. And I feel like it's a new sound, and I feel like, man, it's just so many layers to this. It's like me, it's Mars, it's you, it's Lil Wayne, it's you again. You know what I'm saying? It's like putting the time in the timeless. It's like what this song represents, and yeah, it's just like, man, this one's like super special. And what was my guy's name that played the upright bass? My bad, I don't want to get it wrong.
You know what? I don't want to get it wrong either, but he's incredible, and I'm gonna make sure that I tag him when I post this, because for sure that's our guy. We got
to drop that video footage with him in the studio playing it. That's just just putting this song together, but the layers on this is special. But I'm gonna play Nat King Cole.
You playing it first? No, I go first, then you.
Okay, my bad.
Bitch, I give orders. I don't This ain't